Some stories do not let love save anyone. This is the story of Brynhildr, Valkyrie, warrior of Odin and chooser of kings. By the end, she will stand beside a funeral pyre, looking at the hero she loved and the man everyone betrayed. To understand that ending, we go back, before the wedding, before the curse, before the wall of flame. In the old Norse stories, Valkyries were not gentle angels of death. They were fierce beings tied to battle, fate, and Odin's will. They chose who lived, who died, and who was taken to his hall. Brynhildr was one of them. Powerful, proud, bound to the gods, but never easy to command. Brynhildr defied Odin. He had chosen one warrior to win a battle. She gave victory to another. Odin did not forgive her. He stripped her of her place, made her mortal, and placed her in enchanted sleep behind a barrier of flame. No coward could claim her. Only a hero, brave enough to ride through fire, could wake her. So Brynhildr slept, a woman of battle made still, waiting inside a ring of fire. Then Sigurd comes. He is the dragon slayer of the Volsungs, the man who killed Fafnir and took the cursed treasure. Glory follows him. So does doom. Sigurd rides through the flames. He reaches Brynhildr. He cuts away her armor and wakes her. He does not find a helpless maiden, and she does not find a thief. They find each other, two warriors touched by fate. In some tellings, they pledge themselves to one another. For a moment, the story seems simple. The hero crossed the fire, the Valkyrie awakened. Love found its way, but this is not that kind of story. Sigurd leaves Brynhildr and travels to King Giuki's court. There he meets Gudrun, her brothers, and their mother, Grimhild. Grimhild is skilled in magic. She sees Sigurd as a prize for her family. So she gives him a potion, a drink of forgetfulness. And Sigurd forgets Brynhildr, not because his love was weak. Magic reaches into his memory and steals the truth from him. Then Sigurd marries Gudrun. This is where the story leaves a wound open. Did the potion take only Sigurd's memory, or the part of him that could have refused? Did he break an oath, or was his oath stolen? Hold that question. Brynhildr still remembers. She still waits. Then Gunnar hears of her and wants to marry her. But only the man who crosses the flames can win her. Gunnar tries. His horse will not pass. His royal name is not enough. So another deception is planned. Sigurd uses magic and takes Gunnar's form. Disguised as him, he rides through the flames a second time. Brynhildr sees the man who crossed the fire and believes he is Gunnar. But it was Sigurd, the man who once awakened her, the man who may once have pledged himself to her, now wearing another man's face. In some versions, Sigurd places a sword between them, but the sword does not erase the lie. Brynhildr has been won through deception. Her test has been cheated. Her choice has been stolen. Because Sigurd has forgotten, he may not understand what he has done. That makes him less cruel. It does not make the wound disappear. The truth comes out during a quarrel. Brynhildr and Gudrun argue over honor, whose husband is greater. Brynhildr believes Gunnar is greater because he crossed the flames to win her. But Gudrun knows the secret. In anger, she reveals it. It was not Gunnar who crossed the fire. It was Sigurd. To prove it, she shows Brynhildr the ring Sigurd took from her. In that moment, Brynhildr understands. The man she loved forgot her. The man she married did not win her. The fire meant to protect her became part of the trick. This is the moment Brynhildr breaks. Not because she is jealous. That is too small for this story. She breaks because her honor has been destroyed. In her world, oaths matter. Public truth matters. A warrior's word matters. And every one of those things has been twisted around her. She was not defeated in battle. She was deceived, so grief becomes rage. Rage becomes accusation, and accusation becomes revenge. Gunnar and his brothers face a terrible problem. Sigurd is their ally, their brother-in-law, the greatest hero among them. But Brynhildr's rage threatens them all. So they choose murder. Gunnar and Hogni have sworn oaths to Sigurd, so they use Guttorm, who has sworn no such oath. Guttorm enters Sigurd's chamber and attacks him. Sigurd dies, but even dying he is still the dragon slayer. He throws his sword and kills Guttorm before his own life leaves him. Gudrun wakes in blood and grief, but Brynhildr does not find peace. Revenge answers the insult, but it does not restore the truth. It does not undo the potion. It gives nothing back. Now everyone is ruined. Then comes the funeral. Sigurd is laid upon the pyre, and Brynhildr reveals that she will not live after him. In some tellings, she asks to be placed beside him with a sword between them. It is a bitter image. Closeness and separation, love and honor, truth and ruin. The flames rise, and the Valkyrie who once chose the dead becomes one of the dead herself. Remember the question, did Sigurd break his oath, or was it stolen? The old stories never answer cleanly. Sigurd was betrayed by magic. Brynhildr was betrayed by almost everyone, but she chose revenge too. In the end, she returns to fire. When oaths are broken, even heroes burn.